Welcome back. It's part 2 of episode 3 of the Racially Inclusive Podcast.
I put on a jacket.
Thanks for the info.
Thank you for, I forgot my coffee.
Appreciate that.
Oh, that's an asshole strike for
OJ boys.
I forgot my coffee.
Yeah.
How is that a strike? I left my coffee on the table because I was the one setting everything up.
Hey, man. Can I believe you called
Somebody wanted to listen to
Why
music.
you put on your jacket?
Anyway, so real quick side note. There's this dude like outside the room we're in, and he keeps staring at Gabe.
Yeah.
And I'm
I got a man crush
90%
on
sure
Gabe.
he has a crush on Gabe.
I think he just stared at the stain on my shirt.
First of all, he cannot see that small ass stain from that far. Second of all, yeah, he's staring at Gabe.
Yeah.
He got a man crush on Gabe.
Back on track. What are we talking about? We touched on social media.
Yeah.
Do we want to get into cheating?
I'm smooth, huh?
I wanna
Does
get-
social media factor into cheating?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, that's
How
a
so?
good question, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I think
You gotta
social
smart.
media provides much easier access
Yep.
to.
Took the words right out of my brain.
You see that? That's a connection right there.
Nah, seriously.
I think it's so easy to just Snapchat, DM. There's so many ways to talk to other people
Yeah.
that I feel like there's all these opportunities where you see, I don't know, a cute girl on Instagram, and it's too easy for you to just DM her or get her Snapchat. You know, because people post their Snapchats everywhere, post their info, and I feel like that just creates so many more lanes of communication. That
Now,
provide
you go
better
into
access.
DMs? No? Do you go into DMs?
As a single man, I always go in DMs.
Stop lying.
As a single man.
As a single
As a
man.
single
Is that
How-
speaking?
Hey, how was that baseball game yesterday?
You
Yeah, how was
talking
your baseball game?
about previous when you were
When
a
you were
man?
single, you are single, you're not single.
Yo, so like, I was about to say,
Gabe looks
Damn,
so
spit it
sad.
out, boy.
bro, you really just ruined my
Yeah.
train of thought. Like,
Yeah.
I
We
really had
fucked you
something
over.
cohesive
We
to
fucked
say.
you over with the
Yeah.
truth.
Jesus.
We fucked you over with
Hey,
the
who won in
truth.
the game?
Huh?
Who won-
Brother Giants
Tigers,
blew a
man.
5 nothing.
Yeah.
lead.
I saw that shit on the news.
Well, let's not call it a 5-0 lead. If we're gonna talk,
If we had 5, another team had nothing, what are we gonna call it?
Look.
Yeah.
I want to say it was 5-3.
5-0.
I want to say it was 5-3.
They
If
were
you're
up.
bottom of the 5th and you grab a grand slam and then you go to the top of the 6th and they automatically come back with 3 runs. It's like
It was
You were
5
up
nothing.
5-0.
The scoreboard said 5-0.
So what was the final score?
it's not like
6-5.
6-5 they lost.
I mean, when you're playing basketball, do you like say you just come off of like multiple fast breaks and you're like up 12 or something?
Yes, you
but then
blew a
like
12-point lead.
but then the tension sits at like a 6-point.
No, you blew a
Difference.
12 point
You
lead.
blew a
12-point lead.
Because whatever like the max lead you had it at 12 at one point, and you managed to lose that.
Yeah.
Whether you went down to 6, stayed at 6 the whole game, and then lost
So if
it.
you came off a fast break, whatever, say you got like an 8-point lead, and then they immediately run that back within 10 seconds and just change it back to a 6-point lead. Did you blow an 8-point lead?
If you lose, yeah.
Yes. It's always your highest.
They'll always talk about the
Mark.
biggest lead that you
All right,
had.
the Giants blew a 5-0 lead.
2 minutes later, we're back up.
You know, I'm not a huge baseball guy. Fuck Machado.
But yes,
You
But
got a
Absolutely,
paper, bro.
absolutely, social media
Huh?
plays a
You
part.
gotta
in
take-
social media,
300 mil?
social media plays a
300
part.
mil?
Yeah, 10 years, 300 million.
yeah.
Social media plays a part in cheating.
Bro.
Yes.
See that
Can
here?
we bring that back?
Jesus,
Yeah.
bro.
You know, I saw her when I was trying to park.
Last thing you know.
I saw her when I was trying to park. Real life.
You're like them girls with fake hair. I don't know.
Yes. That silver hair.
That's
That
not how
Daenerys
they-
Targaryen hair.
No.
Can we get back on the
Yeah.
social media?
Yeah. Let's run that back real quick.
Yeah.
It's good that we're rambling. You get a little sidetracked.
I don't
but
like
let's,
that.
let's bring
This
it back
is-
in.
this is
Yeah,
a serious
let's bring it back
conversation.
in.
Don't fucking cheat.
Well,
No. But back to what I was saying. Though. Back to what I was saying.
Wow.
Okay,
Gabe,
I never-
we thought you were hosting, man.
And you know, with all the women out, like,
Ladies, maybe not.
I
Maybe
text-
we were wrong.
I text DJ, bro. Like, who else am I texting? You got scared. I don't text nobody. You got scared.
That's wild.
You check my messages. It's you guys, my mom,
Wow.
and DJ. That's like my last name.
Such a messed up
Okay.
like list of names.
Okay, let's get back on topic though. So social media does make cheating more accessible.
Yes.
Now, does that make it more normalized?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
see.
look at the fucking
Yeah.
shade room. Like, look at this whole shit with like. Anytime somebody gets caught cheating, sliding into a DM, they make it popular. Like they make it.
What's up with Gabe?
What's going on with you, Gabe? You alright?
Keep talking, bro.
But they make it this huge thing to where like it's you almost expect your significant other to have someone slide in their DMs or they slide in DMs. Like it's a normal
happens
thing
more
now.
often.
Yeah.
I also see on Twitter a lot girls who tweet out this sort of relief or, oh my God, guys, my man brings me flowers and he doesn't cheat. And the fact that you have to tweet that says that the norm is you expecting
a guy
him
to
to
cheat.
cheat.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't cheat, it puts him on some fucking pedestal. It's
And
no, that's
what
normal.
he's supposed
That's
to
what
do.
he's supposed to, exactly.
And what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
When you guys in a perfect world, not a perfect world, hypothetical situation. Let's say we all single.
Mm-hmm.
Would y'all date an influencer, like a girl who posts how the pictures of her butts,
Nah.
her butts,
No.
butt?
No, that's something I don't find attractive.
But how if she's like super like? She's super.
Do we
deep,
click?
You know what I'm saying? Like, she
Do we
has,
click? Are we cool?
She got substance to her. You know.
See,
what
I
I'm saying?
would
She's just not.
Did I meet her before I seen what she did
No,
on
she's
Instagram?
already an influencer.
She already.
No, that's just me. I don't like that. I don't find that attractive whatsoever. Like you posting, you're showing the goods to the world, and it's like I come from a household where like you had to work for that. Like you got to put an effort for it. If I can just get it like that, then you're not really worthy of being a girlfriend.
How do you
just get it like that?
What I'm
You're seeing into what somebody in this hypothetical you have, right? It's like
You lost me.
you could walk you could walk down the street and be like, yo, shawty got ass, right? And she can be with her mans, right? The goods are on display. She's wearing them tight
It's
gray
different.
leggings.
That's different.
No, and you seeing them. You like, okay, cool.
That's different.
That's
though.
booty.
Because
right?
look at social media.
He's the one that has it.
Scroll on social media right now, you'll see females that are half fucking naked posting pictures like that. It's like you are literally seeing the goods. If they could, they would post naked selfies.
Why?
Why?
That to get likes. That's what they. That is what.
But are we talking about influencers or are we talking about people in general?
I'm talking. Well, influencers and people in general.
Because I feel like
Influencers are just people. In
Okay,
general.
And they're trying to get likes. Yeah.
I could speak on this being in a relationship. I wouldn't have, like, if Ariel wanted to post, like, a pic of her ass on Instagram, right? Like, bikini, G whatever you want to call it, right? It's like, who am I to say, like, don't post that?
No.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do,
that's
do
your-
If you're in a relationship,
But why can't
And they
she
do that?
post that and still be in a relationship? Why are they...
I'm not saying you can't be.
I'm
I'm saying
influencers
I
are
wouldn't.
unlovable.
I'm saying I wouldn't personally pursue that. I'm not saying it's wrong if you're in a relationship and you do that. I'm just saying I wouldn't personally. He was saying if you're single, would you go after that?
No.
I wouldn't go after
You're going
that.
outside the hypothetical. He said if you were in a relationship.
No, he
But he
said if you're single,
If you were awesome.
I wouldn't go after
Would
that.
you pursue?
Would you pursue?
Yeah, I wouldn't pursue that.
Oh,
That was
but
the
you know what?
question.
That was a flawed question. You're right. Would
You know,
you
hold on.
like?
I can relate to this. There is a female that I know of on social media. Talked a few times or whatever, just as friends. Yada yada.
Let him use
I was
it.
waiting.
I was waiting.
Relax. Relax. Got a couple good morning snaps. Nah. But and then like she was really cool to me. And I was like, yo, if I ever decide to, pop over to Canada or something, I might want to pursue a relationship.
On your private jet?
Yeah, on my private jet.
Yeah. Right.
No cap.
Get up.
Hold on.
Check.
Let me finish my point though, because y'all interrupt me a lot and I lose my train of thought.
Because you wildin'.
But as she progressively became more popular in her craft, and as she became more
What's her craft? The
Relax.
booty pics?
no,
Okay.
it's not. But as she started gravitating towards that influencer, high follower like profile,
Yeah.
I became less and less attracted to her, and I cannot explain why. Because it's not. She doesn't she doesn't go ahead and she posts all the goods like Dre be saying, like
That's
she don't
weird,
post all the
though. So-
goods on the gram. But it's just
The more
I feel
fit-
like there's a sort of headspace that comes with that amount of power.
So the more followers she gained, the less attractive you found her.
Short, in the short of it.
She's some sort of dancer.
No.
Like I said, I
Can
don't.
we move these
if
down? I
we're-
don't think the camera can see.
If we're talking,
Alright, it can. Noah has six strikes.
If we're talking
Douchebag strikes.
if you're already in a relationship and they do that, like if I'm already in a relationship with you, like we probably already had conversations about it.
Do what you want to do, babe.
Yeah,
Babe, do what you want to
but you're asking me, would I pursue that? I personally don't find that
I get that
attractive.
distinction.
I wouldn't want to go after that.
No, I get that.
But then, hold on. But then there's also the thing, right? Right, and this is like,
Oh, look at it.
no. There's homeboy that works at the Y.
Anyway, I know both of them. Work.
Um,
One works, one plays there.
yeah. Okay. Anyway.
No, we got the details out for it.
See, this happens all the time. Nope, I lost it.
Noah hit a jump shot in our game on Sunday.
Dre ain't scored nothing.
It's 2 more points.
He outscored Dre.
And I rebounded Dre.
First of all, no, you didn't.
Definitely, he had 2 rebounds, 2 points.
I
1 of 2 shooting.
And I heard they call that a double-double in the NBA.
Okay,
It's
they
not
don't.
like
It's not. It's
I
not.
literally just came straight from work, no warm up, jumped in, and it doesn't matter. We won the game. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, we're just giving you a hard time.
It's all good, bro.
So we got to give him his shine.
See me next week.
All right, back to what we were saying.
Cheating.
Cheating. Yeah, we went away from that. Wow.
Is cheating
What do we
justified?
have
Can
to
you
say?
justify
No.
cheating? Is there a
No.
justification for cheating?
No.
Then that's
Is there
it.
a
That's the end of the
situation?
conversation.
Is there
Cheating's
no?
bad.
Is there a situation where you could go, babe, this is why I cheated?
No, and not have it. You could say that, but it wouldn't be justified.
Getting you
Unless,
twisted back.
okay,
Getting you
good.
twisted
This is
back
the
right now.
only fucking way that I could see someone saying, this is why I
Here
cheated.
we go.
Let's say I died, or perceived, it looked like I died, or something like that. I'm off in
Yeah,
war,
Romeo
look like I
and
died.
No.
Something like that.
Keep
No,
going,
it
keep
looked
going.
like I
I like
died.
this narrative.
I'm gone for X amount of time. I finally find my way back home. I come back home, she's in a whole nother
This
relationship.
is like the
We just
movie.
copy
We
the
never
plot.
broke up.
Copy the plot from Homeland.
Yes! But that's what popped up in my head immediately.
Or brothers.
But I'm saying,
You know, see what
yeah,
brothers?
exactly, brothers
That
too.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
But it's like, yo, that is the only way I could see someone be like,
What if you're?
oh, I cheated. They did that in The Walking Dead too. Rick Grimes.
Spoilers.
Hey, Rick Grimes was. This is like the first
This is
2
a
seasons.
Spoiler. It's like the
Fuck
first
ever.
episode.
Yeah, Rick Grimes was in a coma. He got shot during a shootout and all this shit.
Oh, yeah, I know
She ended up having a whole ass relationship
With his best friend.
his partner. And then he comes back, and it's like, technically, she cheated because they never broke up. He was never dead. He never left this earth, whatever. Then he come back, and it's like, he forgave her because it's like, well, you thought I was dead.
But she deaded it right there.
Yeah, she did.
That's what happened.
Hold on, before we go off on a tangent to
In Homeland, that
Walking
didn't
Dead
happen.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Homeland and all these movies, right?
You lost your train of thought again.
No. Shut up. Okay.
Man.
And you make us be quiet,
Bro,
Jay.
yeah.
No reason.
Shut up.
Y'all
Shut up.
Y'all was sitting there talking about just go about
Yeah,
it.
once again, like I
No,
said, that's
it's
the
not
only
me.
hypothetical that I could come up
But
with.
I don't
And that's
even-
extreme.
And I think that's such an extreme case. I wouldn't even go so far as to call it cheating. Because I think at some point you have to move on.
No,
Alright, go.
I found it. Right, okay. Throw another hypothetical. I'm gonna throw it at Gabe.
Yo.
Gabe is over there fucking with a
Just
tie
so you know,
pen.
we got about
You understand?
45 seconds.
So, Gabe, real quick.
Yes,
So,
yes.
if you were in a relationship,
Yes.
okay, you find out your girl cheated,
Yes.
alright? That sucks.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, bro. And the reason that she gave you was because
The reason that she cheated on me?
that she gave you. The reason,
Okay.
the excuse, the justification was that she was getting something in that second man that she was not getting from you. It doesn't have to be, doesn't have to be sex.
You
No,
can.
doesn't have to be. We gotta cut that out. We have to cut that out.
You could. Yeah.